over Miles as well in particular, but then Cailan also beating Miles today.
Yeah.
It's a real... Everything's up in the air.
Oh, for sure. I could see this going either way, honestly. I'm not
Yes.
sure how, like, these two, how, like, stats between these two normally go.
I want to say Cailan's got the edge, but they trade.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I haven't seen them play in a while, though, that being said.
Yeah, I think Emps won the last set, but I think Cailan was hungover or whatever.
Fair enough.
So,
yeah.
Take that as you will.
Even when it's just warm up, I always cringe a little when I see him miss ledge dash. It pains me.
It's definitely bad fortune.
Yeah. It starts to get in your head as well because you're like, oh no, I'm missing it now. Do I go for it in the set or do I just not go for it? No.
Ready? All right.
All right. So I think the biggest thing here is if Cailan's going to be able to find ways of getting directly above Emps. Because I find in this matchup personally, it's like, I often try to fight Puff vertically, so that way it kind of forces her into like using up air, and that forces her to give up like the control that her back air gives. And then it's easy to kind of like use running shines into full hop nairs or whatever.
Alright.
Just kind of catch it. But Emps, that being said, Emps is very good at catching people coming above him. Like you saw, I think it was like versus Miles, he had like one sequence where he got like I think it was like a pound into an up air like call out on like a full hop, and that led to a rest, which like really impressed me.
Been getting a lot of mileage out of rest this tournament so far. So there's like a lot of up tilt, up airs to rests.
Oh, for sure.
So we'll see if Cailan can remember to hold out on the grabs in time.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh,
takes
strong hit.
Yeah, second hit only. I'm not sure how great Emps' SDI has been today, but normally he's pretty solid at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For every time I play him, normally just in friendlies or whatever. Oh, okay. That pound in the corner is going to kill him one day, though, I swear. He does this so often.
Well, until people start actually getting him for it.
That is true, yeah. Like, no reason to start changing it. Oh. Right. Right, and if Emps just holds ledge.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, now let's see how this goes.
Not feeling any tremendous momentum shifts so far.
Yeah, I think Cailan's just trying to, like, you know, hold his lead and play the pace of just shooting lasers for a bit and trying to find one strong opening.
Yeah.
That's what worked out well for him in the first stock, and I reckon it's looking pretty good so far. Like, Emps now needs to look out for up smash, up for up air. Maybe not up for up air at 80. I'm not sure if it still connects. I don't really go for it when it's, like, above 70. It just becomes, like, a lot harder.
Yeah. Being a lot of... Oh, that bear barely connected. Being a lot of Emps poking and not getting a lot off of it either.
Yeah. I think that's just the big thing with Emps' playstyle in general, though, is, like, he often does go for, like, very kind of slightly telegraphed, like, full hop, fade back nairs, and that's very good at catching full hop and is kind of chips away at the foxes. And then he'll, like, try to start calling out your movement of hop airs and back airs, or trying to get grabs. A lot of tomahawks. It's a good game plan, for sure. But, oh, that's
Ooh, just ends up on the other side. It's dead anyway.
Hey, yeah, that's unfortunate for Cailan. It was kind of rough, because I don't think even if he angled correctly, he might have just got pineappled by Battlefield.
Maybe.
And we guess we'll never know. Maybe in an alternate universe.
I reckon Emps is definitely trying to grip and rip it up for a rest at the moment.
Oh, for sure. Oh, is he going to get
he
it?
held out. How did that up air not connect? It looks so close, like with the drag and the movement. Alright. Cailan escaping that stock differential by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, for sure. Even now, I think it's... No, it's interesting, because now Emps is taking the lead, which is kind of... Well, Cailan's actually putting the pressure, so let's see how this goes. I feel like running down Puff can like go one of two ways. Either you just kind of like demolish her and her stocks just vanish instantly, or she just kind of like walls you out of bears and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, momentum now going back in Cailan's favor. It's seemingly changed from Cailan having lead to Emps having lead to now back to Cailan. So, you know.
That's just the nature of, especially these close sets where it's just kind of back and forth. And it's about who can keep those streaks for longer and cut down the other person's momentum streaks earlier.
I feel like in this matchup in particular, it's very easy to just kind of like, as you were saying, like just change the momentum.
Yes.
It's like I think both characters have like, you know, definitely the tools just to go through each other's stocks very fastly. But now I think Cailan's just kind of content with, you know, full hopping quite a bit and trying to find the strong move that's probably going to either kill Emps or get him to that percent with the next one to kill. Something I want Cailan to start looking out for is, or going for, I'd say, is like up tilt. I feel like that's something that Foxes don't do enough versus Puff.
Here we got a lot of work off up tilt, especially like you got one extreme.
Oh, nice
tech. Did he even tech that?
Yeah, so it was a missed tech, and then the second one, then the second wall bounce he teched it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah, Cailan cleans it up regardless.
Very kooky.
Right, and back to Battlefield. Can't say I'm that surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
Just like I saw the Dreamland game versus Huey, and did Emps end up winning that one, or?
I was definitely here, and I could not tell you.
Huh. Well, yeah, I think that was a big thing. It's like I remember looking over one section, Huey had a big lead, and he was just kind of like running around, shooting lasers, and you know, Emps was just kind of like struggling to close in the space effectively.
Yeah.
I feel like something with Battlefield is like a bit more intimate and easier to.
Oh, that drill! Like literally just the drill off stage was enough to throw off Cailan's recovery there.
Yeah. It's always the thing where it's like, it's those weak moves where Fox is like actionable immediately afterwards, and then so instead of like it being any form of DI or whatever, it's just kind of like you're controlling his drift, and he just gets like stuck underneath.
Yep.
Always a bit tilting when it happens, but you know, Cailan seems to have been out. Oh no! Not again.
Okay.
Right.
He's working from a scary deficit now.
Yeah.
Real getting grabbed hours.
Yeah. I think at this percent up throw rush should kill on most DI. Oh, definitely kill now if he goes red.
Yes.
I think it's like around 9 to 10% it starts working. I know Pound also starts knocking down at around that percent.
Ooh, he could have.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that should be it. Oh,
wow.
I don't think he needed the back air, but good on him for getting it anyway. And Emps now with a pretty sizable stock lead. This is going to be very hard for Cailan to bring back, as you know, rest is going to be on the table for a very.
Yes, he can go for a lot of them. All right. Oh, Emps barely weaves his way back on after 2 shines.
Oh, good awareness just to jump out of that drill.
Oh, just catch him with the up smash.
Cailan pretty trigger happy on the old up smash. Finds it, but you know. Emps has to be careful not to get too complacent here because I feel,
again.
Yeah, that might do it.
That's a lot of shines.
He can live this, he can live this.
Hit the grab.
Wow, Emps gives him a freebie. Okay.
The fumble.
Yeah.
Right.
I was going to say that after I saw that grab, I was just like, oh no, Emps just gets back now because he has all his jumps.
Because he gets, yes, all 17 jumps back.
Yeah. Yeah, but as I was saying before, like, Emps... Actually, I won't go into too much of a tangent. I was just kind of saying, like, Emps shouldn't have get too complacent when, like, getting lead. Like, not necessarily saying he does, but I know personally, like, when you see a 3-stock advantage, you're kind of thinking, like, okay, I kind of
I just got to close this one out, and then you blink, and you're like, I'm about to lose the set.
Yeah. Well, now he's actually a death percent. Up smash kills, up throw, up air kills, weak nair, up smash. It's very easy for him just Cailan to bring this back. And I feel like if Emps loses this, I don't know.
Ooh,
unfortunately.
All right.
Mission complete.
Cailan feeling clean and refreshed off of that high ball.
Huh. But it was magic. Yeah, so what was originally looking like a bit of a throwaway game for Cailan, he ended up coming on, taking the advantage 2-0 over Emps. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
The fumble on the stage last round.
Wonder where he picked. Oh, probably on it.
Right, back to Battlefield again.
Yeah.
That's a good save.
I don't know, I think at this point it's kind of like, if you're gonna win, you have to deal with like the Fox counter pick twice, so you can't just kind of like win off like you know, just like a strong dominant counter pick like Dreamland, for instance.
Yeah.
it's very much you kind of need to like just like be able to adapt and outplay them just like in a more neutral setting.
Yes.
Which is, oh, sorry.
That's the best of 5 difference, where it's just like you really can't just like win rock, paper, scissors enough times in a row that you win or whatever. It's like there are just going to be, no matter which way you slice, so many interactions that the 2 players really just have to be on like of the same caliber and like really playing the game.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, best of 5 definitely, you know, gives a lot more time for adaptation over something like a best of 3.
Yes.
Oh, Cailan shooting a few lasers in the back way. He's able to find a bear off it though. Oh, is he going to be able to find Shana first?
Not
yeah.
even close.
Not a chance in hell there.
Alright.
Cleans it off.
Back here.
Yep. That'll do it. Once Puff's kind of like over like 110, it's very easy to just kind of like poke her and she just kind of like...
If you play it clean and just kind of poke it back as enough, eventually she'll fly off the screen.
Yeah. Oh, alright, let's see.
Ooh, ready for the back air.
Oh, no.
Cailan has been ripping the side Bs today.
Yeah. I mean, he gets back from it. I think Emps just, he got so close to, you know, making that a clean edge guard, but he just couldn't finish his food. And yeah, now he's down 2 sets as well. Looking big for him, but, you know, let's see what Emps can do. Oh, no. Very nice ledge dash by Cailan. Up smash is going to get us clean 18% of it, and that's always good versus Puff. Take what you get. Alright. Let's see if Emps can bring this back. I think it's pretty safe to say that Rest is not, you know... Oh, nice SDO. Yeah, Rest is not quite on the table just yet. He needs to probably get him down to even.
Yes.
But if he can, then that, you know, that'll be huge.
Absolutely. It's a bit of a, it even still be a bit of a gamble going for it. Good SDI though again. Maybe a slightly weak spacing for Cailan.
Oh, okay, he takes the trade.
Cailan managing to hold down though there.
Yeah. I don't entirely disagree with it. Like, I think Emps knows what he's doing. That's the idea. He probably thought he was going to die soon anyway, so it's like, you know, might as well, like, take the safe stock trade. If you can clean him up, like, this stock early, then who knows. Oh, no. Oh, is that? Yeah.
All right.
And congrats to Cailan taking that 3-0 over Emps.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Right, and now we have Cailan Duck. Did these two play before?
That's a fantastic question.